The March of the Jizo. Once upon a time, in a certain place, there lived a very poor old man and an old woman. As the year was coming to an end, they decided that the old man would go to town to sell straw hats he had woven, to buy food for the coming year. The old man set out early in the morning, trudging heavily towards the town. A cold winter wind was blowing, and snow was falling lightly. However, the old man couldn't sell a single hat. As the day began to fade, the old man walked back home, his shoulders drooping. Along the way, he saw Jizo statues standing by the roadside, covered in snow and looking cold. In such cold weather, the Jizo statues must be suffering too, thought the old man. So, he placed the hats he had on each of the Jizo statues. When he reached the last Jizo statue and found he had no hats left, he took off the hat he was wearing and placed it on the statue. That night, the old man returned home and told the old woman about what had happened that day. The old woman said, "You did a good thing. The Jizo statues must be very pleased." That night, it snowed heavily, and the cold continued. But the next morning, something miraculous happened. There was a large package in front of their house. When the old man and the old woman opened the package, they found it was filled with plenty of rice, vegetables, and money. The two of them were astonished and deeply grateful, saying, "This must be the blessing of the Jizo statues." From then on, the old man and the old woman lived happily and continued to cherish the Jizo statues.